Alrighty, folks, it's time for Nezumi Man with new. Here we go.
Hey, how's it going? Guess we start with introductions. Should we want to go first, BGW?
Sure. Hi, I'm BJW. I'm commentating.
Hi, I'm Shadax, and I will also be commentating with BJW.
Good introductions. I'm new. I'm going to be running the game. It's short Mega Man clone. Pretty much just that, if you want to get started. So, 3, 2, 1.
All right,
Good luck.
Nezumi Man at GDQ.
Finally
Exciting
happened.
stuff.
Finally,
Yeah.
that's we waited so long for this. Alright.
Yeah. So just jumping into this, you're probably already very familiar with this kind of gameplay, but yes, this is a Mega Man clone. Nezumi Man here has all of the core basics that you'd expect from a classic Mega Man game. He can slide, and shoot buster shots. Something new here is he can also crouch, which isn't too useful just yet, but you will see it a lot coming up later. And yeah, he's going to be going through 8 stages to start off, each time collecting a weapon from a boss to make things faster later on. Got some Saba pings here. I guess the big gimmick here is the ice is slippery and there's a lot of
Very slippery.
stalactites. Yeah.
Yeah.
New does have to knock down the stalactites to clear that room.
In these rooms with the seal throwing like a projectile at you, you can actually like get a D-boost and be knocked back to the right, but it's very precise.
Something important that you guys haven't talked about yet is how jank the slide is.
Yep. Yeah, when you slide in this game, you fully commit to a slide. There is no canceling. If you turn around, you just slide in the other direction. You can't jump out of slides either. So it simplifies movements a lot, but it also makes it very awkward. Here's the boss. Kind of
fridge.
similar to like Chill Penguin. Slides around in the water ball while sliding. Buster does 2 damage too, so it's pretty fast overall.
He could
It's
have
funny.
gotten like a faster cycle here, but still pretty fast. Good job.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So the stalactite zip that you skipped earlier, was that because you were low on health? Or
Well, if I miss it, I die, so I'm just not going to go for
right,
it.
okay, got it.
Yeah, it's a risky one.
That's fair.
So earlier BJW mentioned crouching. This is something we will see very soon in the stage. So this category involves zips, and it involves also using the new weapon we just got from Ice Nezumi, the previous stage. And here we're gonna see one. So Yu is gonna position a couple ice lances, stand on them, and then crouch in order for Nezumi Man to be like sort of colliding with the ceiling, and then be like ejected to the right side. Here's like the second one. It's
It's not going to work.
very can be very precise to do. He got one, so that's not bad.
Yeah, the first one's a lot nicer since there's a ladder to help set it up. Second one, you just have to be really good at positioning your ice lances. Yeah, I guess the way it kind of works, or generally works, is when ice hits a wall, it does create a solid platform you can just stand on, and depending on how icicles overlap, lower icicles can reposition Nezumi Man onto higher icicles. And again, as mentioned several times now, there is a crouch.
Oh my god.
Oh, coffin Nezumi.
Alright,
okay.
well,
Yeah.
hopefully I can do
Checkpoints on
this.
You got this, man. But yeah, using that repositioning with the icicles, you can get Nezumi Man to run into the ceiling, reposition himself there, and then crouch to get repositioned even higher, uncrouch, and then he gets lodged in the ceiling and execute a zip from there. this is going to be used throughout the game. There are many, many zips in this game.
Yeah, there's probably like only 1 or 2 stages where we don't see zips. And yeah, this game has quite a few stages. So here's Dragon Nezumi, Sia. Pretty simple boss, very weak to ice lances.
Bosses die really, really fast in this game to their weakness.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
With 2 exceptions. These are the annoying ones.
Yeah. We've got some awkward wave floor. I think there's only one big zip in this stage, right? And then the column zips at the end.
Yeah, so this initial zip is actually gonna skip quite a bit from the stage, and here it is right now.
If I could get the zips.
Yeah, so when you needs to reset up the zip, he sometimes needs to wait for the ice lances to melt and reposition them. So it can take a bit of time to reset up.
Pretty fast zip overall, and now he has enough ice to get these mini zips. Speed up this room nicely.
And here is Wave Nezumi. Look at this guy with his hair, super cool. But the weakness of Wave Nezumi is a bit janky, so
Yeah,
this weapon
it kind of sucks.
it's not very good, but that's all we have at our disposal here. So
It's like one of the more random bosses, unfortunately.
yeah, if he jumps like on the other side, like the projectile you shoot has to follow Wave Nezumi for a while, and it's very slow. And here is Smoke Nezumi, best song incoming. And
Our
probably,
soundtrack is really good.
yeah, that's true.
Tell us, which one of you is your favorite Nezumi man? I was looking this up because I was very curious. This Mega Man clone, I think I like Milky Nezumi the best. Oh, the deer? All right, and while we're waiting for the visuals to come back, is it all right if I read some donations? We have $50 from Quadrant 9 who says, Games Done Quick has been a spark of joy in 2020. Keep up the great work and let's kick cancer's butt. Looks like we have visual again. All righty.
All right, welcome back to part 2 of Nezumi Man. You just missed a gigantic zip, but it's okay.
Only that though.
Yeah. There's
You
more
might
of those
see
coming
another
up.
one. Yeah, you're about to see one hopefully here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. It's a scary one. It's a zip that's done like above spikes, so you took it like a bit safe here and retreated. So he's just about to reach the boss fight. And Smoke Nezumi's weakness is actually kind of broken. Like, you will see he will get like 2 shots. Just like that. Nice. Nezumi's so cute. Look at him.
I guess we haven't talked about the lore of this game, but Nezumi Man's on a quest for perfect fashion.
Yeah.
That's basically it. You can see he got his shopping bag there. Milky Nezumi. Okay, the first screen here, these stars are completely random, and they can screw you over, so
They can very easily kill you.
yeah.
Here's an interesting screen here. You is gonna set up a bunch of ice lances to zip by touching spikes and get ejected to the right, just like that.
I love that D-Boost one. It's like
It's very good, yeah.
Bubble Man, Rockman 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. You actually don't need the ice to do those zips. I don't know exactly how they work, but the ice can sometimes help you get a little bit further.
Yeah. There's not really much you can do about this screen to speed it up. Oh, but you can do things to slow it down. Yeah,
Checkpoint's right here, though.
yeah.
Yo,
checkpoint
you
is
spawn
really
part
it.
of the stage.
There's no gigantic zip you can do along the ceiling or anything like that to just cut through everything. Just have to play this as intended, but slightly aggressive. Could probably skip cycles if sliding weren't so bad in this game.
Yeah, probably.
He looks so cool, I have to say.
He's a superhero.
That's why. The shades.
Catch Milky Nezumi in the next Avengers movie. I got the jacket, or I guess the outer shirt.
So Delay Nezumi here is actually one of the few stages where we don't see any zips. And I guess this would be a good time for donations, maybe 1 or 2.
Sure thing, sure thing. We have $20.21 from Fuzzball Renakitty, who says, Nezumi Man, I used to play this back in the day with a real Famicom controller. Such a fun little game and the best of the Mega Man games. Good luck to New and the rest of the runners in these strange and unsure times. Be safe, everybody. Let's see your best mouse and cheese emotes in the chat. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks to $25 from Matt BG, who says, thanks GDQ for giving space to such awesome game and gamers, and of course, for the incredible help you provide to the foundation. Love you.
Thank you very much. Something we actually didn't mention is, yeah, this game was like released by a Japanese developer who goes by the name Nezutako, and it was released in 2009. So, yeah.
Shadax, despite being a PC game, doesn't this remind you of a NES game?
It's got the NES feeling.
Yeah.
It took me a second.
All right, taking down the criminal. He's kind of annoying to fight, but he gets through.
All right,
Yeah,
time for
so-
everyone's favorite. Oh, almost everyone's apparently.
Yeah, the best boss incoming.
Check out this guy. Usagi, the Kung Fu Kangaroo. The stage is great.
Yeah, it has like the best enemies.
Yeah. Monkeys with
Oh,
banana
whoops.
frisbees. Got the fish. There's a
Spiders.
Squirrel. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
gigantic spiders and oh, the squirrels. Are you gonna buster any squirrels?
I could
It's good animation.
do one at the end of the stage, I guess.
don't know if it's in the screen, but we might see some flying fish, flying sabapings.
Oh, forgot about those.
The next one.
I forgot that they're that it's weird. Whoops.
Nice. Love it every time.
All right. Well,
Thank you for
I'm gonna
taking
die,
the risk.
but-
Yeah.
You should use a crouch.
Oh. Ooh. God. It's just
I wasn't
enough.
scared at all.
God, 1 health. I guess something else also worth noting is kind of like Mega Man 1 and 2. Ladders in this game are just preloaded, I guess. So you saw him
It's
line up icicles there to grab the top of the ladder beyond the edge of the screen. And there, it's
kinda weird how it works.
Quickly with arrow shot.
you can like get stuck on the next screen, kind of. If you like go too far up the ladder, it's really bizarre. But I didn't die to Usagi, so I think
good.
everything's good.
Yeah. Oh, I love this song. So comfy.
Nice slide.
There's gonna be a big zip here, taking you directly to the mini boss of the stage. This windmill that just randomly spawns.
Yeah, this windmill can spawn like its weak points anywhere in these blades. It actually has like 2 major weaknesses, but new here it is dragon weapon.
Probably the one that makes the most sense given the random spawns.
The ostrich is probably the best enemy in the game.
Nice jumps. Those are kind of scary.
Yeah,
It's easy to just fall into the spikes.
they're a lot tighter than they look.
Let's see if we get a really fast kill here. So Butter's just gonna jump to the milk. Oh, we saw him jump
Not
out,
quite.
but still dies really fast.
Yeah.
Usagi's weapon is pretty much like Snake Man's weapon. All right, that's it. That's the 8 stages. Heading to Dr. Gyoniku's generic Japanese apartment complex.
It's so good, man. I love this game.
Song owns, by the way.
Yeah, the song is very good.
That almost just killed me. Don't worry about it.
Good tea kettle. This first screen is pretty scary. It's really long too. There he just
Oh.
barely lands on that platform as it leaves the bottom of the screen. And there is a pretty big zip coming up, but it's fairly inconsistent, so...
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
nice. Very nice. This sends you
Well done.
directly to the boss.
Yeah. The stage has like this long room at the top, but he skipped it, but thanks to this. Nice. Good job.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, lots of ice left too. Which is important because, like any classic Mega Man game, energy is persistent across stages.
Yep, and like half the bosses are weak to ice too.
Can I say how amazing it is that Dr. Wily's castle is an apartment complex here?
It's pretty great. Gotta keep things affordable sometimes.
I always knew Dr. Wily was a landlord.
I need to grab the ice here.
Much like the previous stage, just long screen followed by big zip.
Oh, nice.
It's not a lot of health, but it should be fine.
Okay, the Dongo boss. This boss is kind of annoying. Every time you shoot this boss, it switches heads, like weak points, and every ball is weak to something else. So the big goal here is to finish green first, which is weak to ice, and then fire some Usagi, which you saw there, which pink is weak to, and then buster shots on white. And every time you hit white, it switches back to pink, but a mouse is going to be hitting pink as well.
Yeah, I shot the mice too quickly, so they all hit while it was turning, which is unfortunate, but it's fine.
Tough fight.
It's also completely random which one comes up. So have to deal with that too. You can gamble and not switch off of ice to try and save some menuing, but you know, it depends on how much ice you have. Speaking of which, I forgot to switch.
Stage 3, another long screen followed by a big zip.
Yeah, straight to the boss. And this one is like
Big
looks
zip.
very tight. Like you barely land
Yeah.
and on the floor there.
Our boy, Maneki Neko. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory.
I'm
Given
not
the
gonna
lights on
take
the
any
bottom,
chances here.
basically the red lights give a signal for where spikes are going to be. So Mew doesn't want to be there, he wants to be on the platforms. Ice happens to be very good against this boss, but Mew doesn't really have the luxury of using too much ice against him. He really wants ice for this next stage.
And
And-
a cool thing about the boss as well is that it doesn't have iframes when you shoot it, so you can mash really quickly and finish it pretty fast.
Yeah, if you've ever seen the Mega Man 5 speedrun, you might recognize this. So that's a zip that just skips the boss rush and sends Nezumi Man directly to the boss of the stage. And since none of the 8 bosses were killed, Dr. Gyoniku is supposed to appear there in the top right, but instead it's just wildly cycling between all the sprites.
It also skips the unique music that plays there, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's a like remix of the normal boss thing.
It's also kind of crazy how that stage is basically done in about like 30-40 seconds.
Yeah.
When you think about it, it's like the refight's supposed to be like the longest stage, but nope, shortest in this game.
All right, final boss time. This is a thing. Smoke or milky for this first phase, and then ice for the second phase. Have to wait for the mouth to be open though. And time ends when the fanfare ends, so not last hit. We'll let you know.
Ooh, that was close for one cycle here. Almost. GG.
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 Extended outro. Time.
Time.
Nice run.
Nice
Yeah,
run.
thanks.
Killed it.
Yeah. Killed it during smoke. Game feed.
I don't know what time you got, but it was a nice run.
Well, I had a timer running. With the game feed thing, it was 22:40-ish.
Right.
2032. Amazing job.
Nice.
Nice.
20 sec.
That's not bad considering I had to go through half of Dragon. And I died like 2-3 times. Anyway, the quest isn't over yet.
Nice game time.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So if you remember the lore,
The lore.
Perfect
Yeah.
fashion.
Perfect fashion.
it. Nice.
Anyway, that's been Nezumi, man. Thanks for having me. Hope everyone enjoyed.
Great run. Was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Yep.
Thank you, New. Thank you, BJW. Thank you, Shadax. You got perfect fashion. Amazing run. That was very interesting. I love Mega Man. I love the jumping and shooting, the slide, The style that Nezumi Man has, that was spectacular. Coming up soon, after Nezumi Man, is Luigi's Mansion. We have some donations that were coming in during the run. We have $10 from Zach. I was so excited when I saw Nezumi Man finally being shown at a GDQ. This game is so fun, and the speedrun is amazing. Good luck to the runner. That was awesome. $25 from an anonymous donator who says, looking forward to Super Mario Land 2, my favorite Mario game. Here's to a great cause. $20 from Echo025, who says blindfolded runs are always exciting. Let's get that bonus game incentive met. We have a word from our sponsors here. Fangamer, a video game merch company. New AGDQ merchandise available now, including event badge, limited edition pin, desk mat, mug, socks, and more. 100% of the profits from GDQ merch sales supports the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Visit fangamer.com/GDQ. From Devolver Digital, Shadow Warrior 3 launches the offbeat first-person shooter series to the next level with a seamless blend of fast-paced gunplay, razor-sharp melee combat, and a spectacular free-running movement system. Shadow Warrior 3 arrives on PC and console later this year. Visit shadowwarrior.com. We have a donation here, $20 from Saru, who says, giving to fight cancer. My dad passed away 4 years ago from cancer. He introduced me to my love of Super Mario. Love you, Dad. Thank you, everyone, for the donations. We have an interview coming. Here we go. Let's see.
Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick Online 2021. Hope you are all doing fantastic. I am Kung Fu Fruit Cup once again here with you all, and I am joined by the awesome HD Lax. How are you doing today, HD?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I know that you are getting ready to do your upcoming Luigi's Mansion run, and this is an any percent. So now with any percent, I know that there's also another popular category, any percent no out of bounds. Can you just like explain a bit about just how the out of bounds generally is going to go in this?
Well, out of bounds, it's pretty difficult. I'm definitely going to have a safety save on hand for the
Uh-huh.
run. But basically, we just do a series of skews, which are just alters of Luigi's angle. And then we just perform some clips to get down to the final boss's chamber.
Oh, nice. Okay. And I know this is a shorter run, so we're going to get into a few things beforehand that we think would be awesome for the audience to know. I heard that there's something called door skip. Can you tell us something about that?
Yeah, so door skip used to be a strat that was previously only task viable, but we've managed to work with it, and now we've made it RTA viable. And it saves about 7 or 8 seconds in the run. So
Nice.
it's pretty
Which
nice.
yeah, which seems like pretty low in general, but with something like this, it's like what 10. So what's your? I mean, it's like what a 10-minute estimate, but it's going to be a lot less than that. Like it.
Yeah, like you said, 7 to 8 seconds is like nothing, but in a short category like this, it's just an astronomical amount of time.
Right, absolutely. So can you tell me a bit about how it came to be actual RTA viable from being tasked before that?
Yeah, so Skazi, he tried to work with it, and he started going for it in his runs, and then Jared's Giants and I labbed it out, and we found out that if you use your vacuum when going for it, Luigi actually won't open the door, and he'll just clip to the other side of it.
Oh, that's really cool. So it's just I mean, it's so simple. Like sometimes it's funny how something so simple can just add into making a strat actually work.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really cool. And then I know like leading from that into the final boss, there's actually some strats there that you might want to touch on for the audience.
Yeah, so about 2 weeks ago, a runner by the name of Red Mountain, he found out that when King Boo throws the spike balls at you, normally you would have to wait for his head to bow down before you would launch them at him.
Mhm.
But he was playing with his feet, and he accidentally launched it early, and it took off King Boo's head before he bowed down. So uh, he made that RTA viable, and that saves about 5 seconds,
Okay,
further
wait.
lowering the time.
Can we go back for a second? He was playing with his feet?
Yep, playing with his feet.
Is this for fun or was he doing like a
I
challenge
don't know
or
if it was a dare or what, but he was playing with his feet. So now
and then
everybody's encouraging him to do more stuff with his feet, see what else he can find.
yeah, yeah, because he like miraculously found a time save. That's awesome. Is it like a specific angle or something that you just have to aim with when you shoot early?
Yeah, so when he throws the spike balls, you want to kind of have your vacuum aimed at like a 45-degree angle to the right. And when he throws it, you just pick it up and launch it instantly.
That's awesome. Wow, what an interesting way to find a time save. That's great. I love that.
Got a neat backstory to it.
Yeah. And I know that this is also not your first time running this game at a GDQ, and so you've been a part of GDQs for a little while. What do you think is the thing that's helped you just be less nervous about doing a run?
Probably just the amount of times I've done it. I mean, the first time I was pretty nervous, but the second time it was just a walk in the park. I had already done it before.
Yeah, so you just kind of think about it like, oh, you know what, we've done it. It's like something you get used to for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I just wonder like everybody has different experiences with their just involvement in GDQ in general, like from running one game to running multiple games or doing things on different sides of it. So it's just cool to hear like everybody's different experiences with just their time with GDQ. So I don't know, is there anything else that you'd like to include with like shout outs or anything with the community or anything else like that?
I mean, nothing really specific. The whole community's amazing. They've always had my back when I'm doing these GDQ runs. They've encouraged me. Just a great group of people.
That's awesome. So yeah, I mean, another great game that you all could get involved in. Anybody at home, I'm sure there's plenty of resources out there that you can check out. Anything you could recommend?
No, just go to speedrun.com and go to the forums link and join our Discord. If this game interests you, we'd love to help you out if we can.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to watch the run. Everybody, make sure you stick around. This is a short run, but it's really fun, really cool to see. Totally breaks the game. Thank you so much for chatting with me today, HD.
No problem.
Awesome. We will be back in just a few minutes. We're going to be setting up for the run. So thank you all so much.